Welcome to the Real and Real Pop. My name is David, and I am here with my co-host, the brand new, her debut, official debut, because she has, come on once or twice last week. So, debut show,
Hey.
Marcy.
Yay.
So weird.
Hey, it's okay. The weirdness makes you unique, okay?
That seems like something you tell a child who has like either some brace thing going on or some acne that's just went rampant. And then you're like, Mom, I'm weird. The weirdness makes you unique. Well, everyone else in school uniquely picks someone. Mom.
You want to know the sad thing, though? I had to do headgear in middle school, so I know exactly what that goes.
The closest I got to something like that was only my glasses, because I went to the doctors for like a regular checkup. I came back the next day with glasses, and they're like, oh, so you went for one thing, you got glasses, ha ha. And then I'm like, okay, thanks.
I've had
And
glasses
then
since
it
I
was
was, like,
presumed that I was smart. Incorrect.
Oh, the curse of glasses.
The curse of glasses. Don't let it fool you. The only time it benefits is when I'm like, I barely get stopped by the police because I look like I'm going somewhere, like a studious person. And I used to walk around school a lot without having anywhere to go. And then you're like, that guy has glasses. He has somewhere to go.
He's got his life
He's
together.
got his
He
life
knows
together.
where he's
Yeah,
going.
that
He's
guy
got
knows.
plans, and
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
just
yeah.
like, nah, I'm bored.
Yeah, pretty much. What were we talking about?
Oh, how weird I was.
Moving on to the show. So, here on The Real and Real, we take a concept or character from a movie and ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? We take 5 minutes to come with 3 points each, and then we discuss. Marcy, tell us what the question is today.
Okay, so our question today is derived from the movie Star Wars: The Last Jedi, and it is: what if lightsabers were real?
Something inside me has always been there.
Ooh, I'm sure many a nerds wish this was possible.
I do.
Like I said, many a nerds
Hey,
wish
I
this was
still
possible.
haven't seen them.
You haven't seen any of the Star Wars?
No,
Like, ever any of them?
I've seen one that has a desert. Apparently, all of them has a desert, so I don't know which one I've seen.
Wow.
Yep.
I've seen every single one except I'm in the middle of the last one that just came out. Rebels. What's it called? Star Wars Rebels. Yeah, that one. That sounds wrong because it's a TV show.
Is that the one that had the funky two-sided lightsaber with the funka and the?
That was not an origin. That was a prequel.
He was the purple one,
No, the purple one was Samuel Jackson. The one with the double lightsaber is
which is very dangerous.
Darth Maul, I think.
I don't know.
It is very dangerous.
Because I'm like, how do you anyway?
Again, they can't see what the is, so maybe not use that type of example. But anyway,
I'm sorry.
I've seen the original 3, right? I saw someone, matter of fact, the new one was coming out, and I was like, oh, I gotta catch up. I gotta watch all these other ones, because I never believe somebody when they're like, oh, you don't have the originals, it's okay, you can miss them. And actually, for the new movie, you really don't have to see the one, but I still think it benefits you for like
It benefits you so you can
2 to 3
understand
scenes in the
backstory.
movie where you're just like, oh, that guy, or oh, that girl. But
That's why they're important.
yeah, no. Anyway, first 3 ones, okay. I like the first one. The second one is kind of like the first one, which is a big ship that is a killing thing and it kills a planet.
Isn't that
Second
Star
one-
Trek?
No, that is not Star Trek. That is Star Wars. Second one does basically the same thing. Third one, not really. The new one then the prequels came out. I vaguely remember those because I didn't watch them recently. I just watched the original ones. And I heard they were bad. Most people hate them. A lot of people like them, but most people hate them, especially of the original ones. Question, yes, hand is up.
Okay, so is Star Wars the one where they have this giant metal planet thing to where it's like this huge ship, and it's like they're living in it, and then
Yes.
it's got little ports that
Exactly.
Oh,
That's Star
wow.
Wars.
I
Then
had them mixed up for a while.
yeah, the new one came out. It felt like a rehash of the original one, but it was very beautifully shot. I liked it. It looked gorgeous. Then the newest one came out, which I want to say is Rebels, but it sounds wrong. But she was a rebel. Because I keep thinking about the TV show Rebels, but she was a rebel. Episode Star Wars, Rebel Force, Rebel something. You know what? It doesn't matter. Yell at us. We can't Google. It's not allowed. Anyway,
What?
it's not allowed. It's a rule. It's a show rule. But
Lies.
it is lies. But I don't feel like looking it up. You people hate me. And then the new one looks somewhat interesting. I can't go see it. because even though most people are going to think this is stupid, I love the movie theaters. Like, I love going to the movies to death. Okay, I love going and experiencing
Too many
it.
people.
No, not at all. That's not a problem because now, hey, tip: if there's too many people and you're worried about too many people at your movie theater, just go to a assigned seating. Not all of theaters are assigned seating, but some of them are. But find the smaller assigned seating if you want to, and you won't have to deal with people like right up on you because they're cushiony seats, they're spaced out. People aren't right up on you. It's great. We have at least like 4 or 5 of them here. But yeah, I use it for a bigger movie, like for instance, Black Panther's coming out. I'm going to assigned seating, so I don't have to deal with that. For Batman vs Superman, I did assigned seating. I mean, for Justice League, I did assigned seating. So Black Panther, yeah, I'm going to buy like 7 tickets and get assigned seating for everybody. But or is it 8 tickets? But anyway, the new movies, Disney has a new rule for this Star Wars specifically. They can still hear that; it doesn't matter. So they set out rules for this Star Wars was that when they get, I think it's 60% of the box office. It might have been 65. I think it might be 65% of the box office sales for tickets, and also that you have to show them in your biggest theater for 4 weeks straight. And you cannot take it out of theaters. If you take it out of one of the movie theaters, they take 5 more % of the box office. So smaller theaters can't do this, obviously, because other movies do come out, and if you're taking up all their screens, they can't show anything else. And I don't care what anyone says, as popular as Star Wars is, by the 4th week, no one's seeing it 50 billion times. They're going to see it the first...
I know people.
But they've already... Okay, here's the thing. So let's say it comes out. You see it the first week. You're going to see it at least, 3 times in that weekend? If you're a super fan, maybe 5, right? Second week comes around. You're going to see it around the same time. Third week comes around. You're seeing it around the same time. 4th week! I don't care how great a fan you are. Everyone's not going... Because Star Wars is an event now. Everyone that went is not going again that many times in that last week. You're just not doing it. It's like people that... That's why there's such a giant drop-off for big movies. Like Harry Potter. Everyone goes the first day it comes out, the first weekend, and then the next week is a drop-off because we've seen it. Or the repeat fans will go see it. They're like, oh, I want to see it again. But it still won't be as many as the original day.
No.
Yeah. So now other movies don't get the option of being on the big screen because Disney has, claimed those screens. So I'm like, that's not cool because, I mean, I don't care what anyone says. Yes, Ferdinand, which is also coming out either that weekend or the weekend after.
He's so cute.
Yeah. That's a kid's movie. I don't care what anyone says. You don't bet against kids' movies.
No.
You want to shove as many kids in a theater as possible. So give them the bigger theater. You've been out for 3 weeks straight. Like, let that go. Don't put a mandate on it. Just see what happens. We're putting it in our theaters. If it continues to run, let it run, because you're coming out in December. Nothing else comes out. Like in January, your movie will still be in theaters because no one cares. That's how Frozen got so successful. Nothing else came out, so they had no competition.
We're gonna have so many people hurt you right now.
What? That's the truth.
Well, yeah, it was just
That's why I got
that,
Frozen came out in either November or December, right?
Right.
So
I think it was
nothing else.
November.
Nothing comes out in January. It's a dead month, really, except garbage. So because it was still in theaters, it just kept running. Anyway, so are you interested in seeing? Well, even though you haven't seen any of the Star Wars movies, are you interested in seeing this new one? Have you seen a trailer for it?
I have seen the trailer, and you know what? It actually seems pretty cool because it looks like she's getting a bunch of ragtag people together. Did I watch the wrong trailer?
I think you watched the wrong trailer.
Oh.
You watched the last movie.
Oh.
Not the new one. There's no ragtag bunch. Oh, well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, on to the show.
Well, then.
So the question was, what if lightsabers were real?
Yes.
3 points in 5 minutes. 3, 2, 1, go. And we're back.
Hey.
The question was, what if lightsabers were real? Ladies first.
Okay, so my first point is that if lifesavers.
Lifesavers. You're thinking about the candy. Which I don't see how they would save your life, but go ahead.
No, they really wouldn't. They actually are a choking hazard.
Yep.
Anyway.
But they're shaped like lifesavers.
Yeah. Those are also kind of iffy when you're a lifeguard because nobody really likes those. They suck.
Has there ever been a short where someone threw the candy out for somebody to drown?
Here, grab this.
Yes. Just throw a pack of it out.
What am I supposed to do with this? Eat it. You'll float. You'll float too.
I think that's how it works. Why was that not in Baywatch? That could have been a joke.
That could have been a joke.
Oh, they had so many missed opportunities.
They really did.
Continue.
Okay. Anyway, so my first point is that if lightsabers were real, plastic surgery would be a lot faster.
Faster?
Faster.
I like this point. I know about faster. I'd be kind of scared.
Well, I mean,
Is he an
okay.
excellent Jedi or something?
No. They make mini ones. And so the mini ones, they would have like an...
I don't know how to make a tiny. That's when it comes on and goes.
No, they would have like the little mini ones, and then the mini ones they would take it. Oh my god!
When they hit each other. I'm sorry.
I'll cauterize.
Go ahead.
You just have all the lightsaber sounds, don't you?
I watched a lot of stuff.
I can tell.
And then when it goes back in.
Anyway, so plastic surgery would be a lot faster because they wouldn't have to worry about having somebody there to like suction up things. Okay.
Because it
have you-
cauterizes it?
Yeah. So they like cut it, and as soon as that would actually cause a problem.
Because how would you bring the things back unless you cauterize the whole, like wave the lightsaber over the whole wound and just like burnt section?
Yeah, that's what I'm like. That would actually cause a problem because when they go to get whatever
Get in there.
inside,
Yeah.
it'll just like cauterize it, and then
Not
like
really. You cauterize the skin. when you
right.
open
But if
it
they're
up.
trying to like cut inside, because I'm thinking that this would be the only tool that they're using for cutting at this point.
It cauterizes
So-
the sides though.
Right, but the thing is, that's bad.
Why?
Because if you're trying to get in and like, all right, I'm trying to like fix your nose, so I gotta like go in through here, through like the bottom piece of your nose, and like I could go in there and slice. I don't know how they fix noses. I'm just
My
making
mind
up
was not
something.
thinking about plastic surgery. I was thinking about just surgery. So I was thinking like stomach. So I'm trying to get in. I slice it open. There's no blood because the sides like cauterize themselves, but it's open. The problem is sewing it back together. I assume.
Well, okay, so that's not cutting. That's not a cutting utensil though.
What it's not?
The lightsaber.
It can cut.
Saber.
It cuts many arms off. Have you not seen?
No, I haven't.
Many arms have gotten cut off with this.
Dang it, that's my point. Anyway, maybe I should have watched some Star Wars before
No, it
I
doesn't
made
matter.
these points.
No, it's fine. But yeah, so I'm saying many lightsabers, many arms, many things have been cut off, but you can still get into it.
Right, but the thing is, it would create scar tissue and like a lot harder like to get in because it's like, oh, I'm trying to give you. Let's see, what is something that people do?
That thing where they suck it out, the fat. What's that
Not
called?
liposuction.
They do that.
That's
though.
liposuction. I mean,
You mean like
okay,
surgery, like actual surgery?
like a
surgery?
plastic surgery
not
to where they.
surgery? I mean,
Okay,
plastic surgery?
okay, let's go off of the girl who removed some ribs so she could be Barbie. Okay, so they had to go.
This was real?
Yeah,
My body
that's a
hurts.
real
I don't want
thing.
to talk about this. This feels so weird.
We have to. It's part of my point. Okay, so like for people like her, for them to get in, they would have to like cut in, and when they do that, it would like infuse it and like seal it so that
Why is it sealing it? That's the confusing part.
because it's a cauter. Have you never done something
here's
with a
the thing it
cauterizer?
Okay, this is what I'm saying. Okay. It cuts it open, but it cauterizes the sides, not the section that you're cutting into.
Yeah. 'cause
So there still will be a gash in the middle,
yeah, but it would be cauterized.
but you can still get to the little things.
But it would be
inside.
cauterized.
Not all of it.
Okay, so maybe I shouldn't ever think about being a surgeon because I'm just like going in.
Yeah, you're just going in. No.
That was
It's like
my
a knife.
point.
You don't jab the knife all the way through.
That was my point. That was my point.
No,
that you were just like,
you stay
"Nah,
on top."
let's go and like cut all these things out and be like, yes, and then sew it back.
I'm like, that's not how it works. I was like, that's why I'm so confused because I'm thinking, I know how it works. It works just like a knife. I was like, what? Oh my goodness.
So my point maybe is not valid.
No, it's
okay,
fine.
let's go.
I'll take it.
Next point.
Okay.
Your point, sir.
Oh my goodness. So, my first point is that haircuts would be faster.
Fire?
Faster.
Fire.
No, it's not fire.
Yes, I understand it'd be faster, but the foomp of like the it's a heat thing, isn't it?
No, because then it's like a curling iron or something like that. It doesn't catch your hair on fire. It's fast. It just cuts it off.
Right.
Your
but
ends will be just burnt. Maybe. Yeah, burnt. It'd be a burnt look. But it doesn't set your hair on fire.
well, okay, so like do they still have access to regular scissors to go in and fix what the lightsaber
Yeah,
done
like, so we
burnt?
did. This is to chop off like little pieces or something. Or maybe, no. Maybe
Is this like for locks of love people?
it might be, I don't know what that is. But it might
What?
be,
Maybe this is because I do hair. I know too much.
you do. I don't want to know. I know how to do a sewing, don't want to know that.
You don't what?
I know how to do a sewing, but I don't want to know that.
Why do you know how to do a sewing?
Because I dated two beauticians and I was at the shop a lot. But anyway, so the graduation was very hilarious because
Where did they graduate from?
Don't remember. This was years ago.
Was
One
it
of 'em-
Empire?
No, Empire. The funny part was one girl. She got up there, and you would think these people graduated from some type of doctor, like college or
Doctorate, got their
something.
whole big
got their whole
everything.
like something like that because she was like, I just wanted to say, like, I'm going to help people out there. And I was like, are people dying from weed? Like, what do you mean? You're saying, like, I'm saving the world.
Yeah, there's like those people that go out there and they're like, I'm gonna help the homeless people, so they open their shop like for a week, a
I
month.
got you, but she was saying it like,
Oh,
she's
like, I'm
saving
curing
lives. Like, she's
all of
curing
the split
cancer.
ends.
Yeah, like that's how she was saying. I was like, let's bring it back. Let's bring it way.
Drop it
back.
down. Drop
Yeah,
your
drop it down, girl.
expectations.
Like I know my own. Like I could, if I write, I could bring joy to someone that might
Right,
inspire
right.
someone else. I can't literally cure cancer with that movie. I can't do it. I mean, maybe happiness, but no, I can't. I can't do it.
Anyway,
Where the heck were we?
your second point.
Okay, yeah,
about
okay.
haircut.
So here's
Would
the
they
thing.
have
Here's the
access
thing
to
about the.
scissors?
Here's the thing about the hair. Here's the thing. What if the burnt is a style, like
That's a
little burnt
terrible
tips
style.
or something? I meant more for guys. I was thinking of, but
You realize that they would all have to have that long hair, right?
no,
And it wouldn't work for black people unless they.
it would
like-
also work for black people.
Well, I mean, it would if they like did the design.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
But the thing is,
That
you
is
have to be like
perfect.
super like precise with that. People know that's just for the hairline because if you jacked it up, you jacked it up.
Exactly. Oh my gosh, like laser hair removal. But with the
It's like, let's
lightsaber.
permanently like etch your hairline in.
Well, you wouldn't do that because those are tinier. You have tinier lightsabers. You turn it down a little bit, you just and then you get
Like
little
the low clip
design, and maybe sign signature. You can do even more detailed.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. Instead of like
Yeah.
those scratchy pins.
Yeah, you can do a bunch. That's cool. Okay, I'm down with this. Even my point, I'm like talking myself into my point even more. I
Okay,
like
so
it.
I don't like it for haircuts, but I do like it for designs.
Yes. What's your next point?
Okay, so since I haven't watched them, I didn't realize that this was an actual thing in the movie, but accidentally slicing off body parts would be a very real concern. That's my second
See,
point.
that's why I feel like we've done this episode before because I remember saying something about body parts missing on people. Or maybe it was just a joke. I think it was a joke.
It might have been a
I think I
joke.
put it on Instagram, a joke. That's why I didn't believe lightsabers will be real because people will be missing more limbs. And I think that is a fact.
It is. Because
So-
it'd be like, oh, and like, ooh, like clumsy people. Like, I could never own a
No,
lightsaber.
Lord. I could, not for clumsiness, but for stupidity, I could not. Because I feel like I'd be flipping around like, woohoo!
Because you're a guy. The guy who decided
No,
to do a
because
handstand and
hey.
forgot. Oh,
Hey. Let's not mention embarrassing moments on the show. But since you mentioned it, I will go past this anyway.
how though?
Anyway, so yeah, I'll be flipping around and might just go and accidentally like slice off one of the ceiling fans or a leg on the table. or
You and
something like
ceiling
that.
fans.
I would, my first thought when I ever thought of lightsabers was perfectly cut sandwich. So
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
yeah, so it shows how fat we are. But
Food is life.
Yeah, it's just like perfect. Even though it wouldn't change the taste, like you just get a burnt taste on the front of your sandwich.
I want to toast this, but I want my cut toast.
Can you cut off the crust? Sure. Problem. You cut off most of the.
Can you carve the turkey? Yes. Yes, I can. There was
Oh
a
my
commercial
gosh, that'd be
like
so
that.
awesome. What
would. They
lightsabers
had a
carving
com-
turkeys?
Yeah.
Smart.
There was like this little bitty one and the guy, it was like a Disney Thanksgiving type thing like a few years
Anyway,
ago.
but yeah, so people losing limbs, that makes sense.
Yeah, because I mean, I know me. Mine is clumsy and stupidity. Am I allowed to have one?
Oh yeah, wouldn't they have rules that certain people can't get some?
So is it like, okay, so
Like,
it would
like
probably
gun
have
law-
to be
no,
like.
you know what? No, because if gun laws are as loose as they are,
Yes.
lightsabers will be super loose. Like anybody can register.
They're like,
Matter
I
of fact,
mean,
you mail in
you
some
don't
box
have to
tops and they
shoot
send
it.
it to you in the mail.
It's like, it doesn't get shot out anywhere, so I mean, it'll be fine.
What, the lightsaber?
Yeah, like nothing.
Some of them do have a.
They've got guns?
The one in the TV show Rebels, his lightsaber has
And it goes pew, pew, pew.
a force shot thingy on it. I mean, a little gun thing on it, so it shoots out beams, well, balls of whatever they are.
Plasma?
Kinda, I'll go with that. Light.
Well, isn't
Force.
that kind of like what the white people have?
What?
What are they? The big ones that there's always the jokes that like they would never hit their target, but it's like a crossover
Oh.
between both. It's
You're
like
talking about
these one,
stormtroopers.
yes, it's like
I
they
thought
would
you were
shoot
literally saying
everything
white
and miss.
people.
No,
I was like in the movie. Is there like a race that I'm missing? Oh, you mean actual?
Yes, they're in the white bodysuit.
Stormtroopers,
Yes,
got it.
those. Okay, because there's like a joke, and it like goes with Star
'Cause they
Wars and
miss
Star
everything.
Trek. They would miss everything, but the red shirt would still die.
Well, in any movie, a lot of people miss everyone all the time. Because look at Taken. The man is constantly being shot at, not dying.
Bruh, I think they actually hit him in one of
Look
them.
at Jason Bourne, constantly being shot at, dodging.
Well, he
many
was on
bullets.
special drugs, wasn't he?
No,
Isn't
he
there
was
one
not.
where there was,
That's
like-
the fourth Bourne movie, which was stupid because he wasn't even in the movie. I hated that movie. But yeah, okay. So missing limbs is your point.
Yes.
Great. My next point
have to do
is that fencing class will become mandatory in school.
Ooh, that would be so cool.
Yes, I think because everyone's just getting lightsabers,
Since they're so loose on
they're
these
so
rules.
lucid with it. You have to put up some kind. We got to train you at least. Like it wouldn't be bad if everyone had. I mean, it still would be bad.
It would still be bad.
No, I'm just saying. I was going to use an example. If everyone had guns, but they taught people how to actually use them, it wouldn't be as bad. But it doesn't matter because then people still killing people.
Yep.
But now they're just killing them properly. I learned how to use the gun in school. Pow, 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 pow. Like horrible. But lightsabers, you use them. They know how to so they don't. Again, like clumsy people like you, they'll teach you. Maybe they'll start adding guards onto them.
My thing is what is strong enough to because for fencing they actually go kapunk and then poke you with the
What is strong enough to stop it?
yeah
I
because
feel
for
we'll-
fencing they
we'll,
have the little red stopper and then they go punk.
Well, I don't think you start out with the lightsaber.
Oh.
I think here's what I think. You start out with one of those bamboo sticks they show in Japanese movies.
Oh, okay.
And then you move, or maybe a twig. Then you move up to the bamboo stick. Then you move up to a real sword.
Oh.
Then you move up to lightsabers.
Ooh.
Yes.
So we just jumped from bamboo to real sword.
You know what? Put that. What's the other one? The one they use for fencing now. That would be in the middle of those.
Okay.
Yeah, there you go. So,
And
yeah.
then sword.
Then sword, then lightsaber. But yeah, I think they'll teach people so they're not out just hurting each other. They have some type of defense mechanisms, stuff like that.
Okay, that's good. That's
Yeah,
good. I like that point. I like
Thank
that point
you.
since lightsaber laws are going to be very loose.
Very
so.
loose. What's your last point?
Okay, so so I have my last point,
Okay.
and I was really just spitballing here because I ran out of ideas. But regular cutting utensils would be obsolete.
Like a knife?
Like knives would not be a thing anymore. It would all be replaced by lightsabers. So knives, scissors.
Scissors? No, because the scissors. Oh wait, no, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because it just cuts straight lines. So you just go. So they'd make scalpel versions of these or X-Acto plate.
I think it would like that because when you're trying to do something specific and the scissors are you got to turn them and stuff. It's really annoying. I don't like that.
My thing is I'm tired of opening packages with scissors that don't open the package.
Shouldn't the package have a little tear thing on them?
No. One of the things that really ticked me off, I had a package of scissors, right? I
got a package of
I bought a
scissors?
pack of scissors.
I didn't know
and they
scissors
were
came in packs.
Yes. I bought a pack of scissors.
How many were in
and
this pack?
3.
Huh.
Yeah. And so I bought a pack of scissors.
Mm-hmm.
And literally in that pack, I was like, oh, I need to open this pack. And I'm like, well, I bought the scissors because I had no scissors. So how am I supposed to open the pack without the scissors? And I went to go get a knife. And literally my mom walked out. And she's like, don't you dare put that knife on that plastic. You're going to ruin my knives. I'm like, it's
Ruin
a
your
knife.
knives?
I'm like, it's a knife you don't even care about. It's one of them cheap steak knives that Letha gave you.
How
and she was
cheap
like,
is this knife?
Dollar Tree?
Can it break from some plastic?
I don't know. She
don't
just didn't
think-
want me to use it on
You
the
sound like one of those
plastic.
parents where you leave the light on for a second. You got money to pay these bills. They'd be like, I just turned it on to see my room. I don't know what clothes I'm wearing. Turn them off. You better figure it out. I don't know my outfit for the day. You better guess. Tops and bottoms.
You
Tops and
should have put it
bottoms.
up tomorrow.
Matching
Yesterday.
is overrated. Lights are out at 6. You know that. I feel like there's somebody somewhere.
No, well, there actually are people like that, and then they also have programs to where it's like a not a slot machine, but like a you put coins in it and it run meter. There we go.
Gotcha.
It's a meter, and so they run their lights off of meters. And once there's no more money on the meter, ain't no more lights.
Interesting.
But anyway, yeah. So I had to get scissors. I bought scissors to cut things, and then I had a package of scissors that I couldn't open because I needed the scissors to open the package of scissors. So I literally had that package of scissors for 2 months until I found a pair of scissors that were in the bottom of a junk drawer that everybody forgot about in the garage at the bottom of the pantry. And we're like, why is this here?
I don't condone drinking, but if you drink every time she says scissors, you might be in the hospital. But anyway,
Your last point, sir.
My last point. No one will use guns anymore.
Well,
Blasters. That's what they're called.
huh?
I said no one uses guns anymore because lightsabers come with blasters on them, like in the show. Like he blasts at them. So what's the point of now I have a sword gun, technically? What do I need a gun for? And I think they'll get cheaper. Silence.
I don't think that one would work.
Guns are louder.
Yeah, well, okay. No, well, silencers can be put on the gun.
You can still hear them.
It's just a little... So, I mean...
What do you hear on a lightsaber? Vroom.
But there's no light.
People think you're vacuuming.
But there's no light. It's a ball
There's
of
a flash,
light. It's just...
though.
Yeah, no. There's
a
flash
muzzle
for...
flash.
No, there is a muzzle flash for guns, but when you put the little... Trust me, I've shot guns.
You murderer! Who did you kill?
No, I went
what
to the
animal
range.
did you
No,
murder?
I can't. I've never gone hunting.
What rabbit is Bugs Bunny? His show did get canceled.
Rabbit season. No, I wanted to go hunting, but then I thought about it because I'm like, I'd have to bring that back. And even though I'm not squeamish about it, it would be warm, and I can't do that.
I'm squeamish about it. I don't want to pick that nasty thing up. That's disgusting. I'm like, I shot it. Go get it.
But yeah, I've gone shooting, and yeah, there's like a light there, and it does come out. But if you put the little
Muzzle thing on?
yeah, that's what this is, right?
They can't see you.
No,
but
I'm asking you. You can see me.
A silencer?
Yes, that. You put the silencer on it. It kind of like channels the light in the
chamber.
spark from the chamber into that, and it just
But do you get some light still?
no. Well, you do, but it's like so minute that it's like
Compared to a laser.
a blast of
But it
laser
doesn't
light.
matter. I still have my lightsaber. You-
Okay, but then so assassins would go out of business though.
Would they?
Yeah, unless they make so this world has mini lightsabers, right?
No, there's only one kind. I mean, they all do this. They don't perform differently. They all perform the exact same.
I mean, they're like big, little, big, little.
No. They're all about the same length.
Oh.
Some I've seen that are thinner, that look thinner than other ones. I don't know why, but yeah, they're all about the same.
Precision.
I guess
Precision
so.
cuts.
And then you have the double blade one, and
Well,
then
you would
in the
have to
cartoon
have
one
the little
spins
one.
around.
Wait, what?
Yeah, okay, so the way it works is that imagine, okay, I'm gonna do it in pieces. Okay, so there's a bar in his hand, right?
Right.
Okay. And then that bar has a ring around it, right? Still connected to the bar. So it's
Right.
on the bar and there's a ring around it.
Right.
Then lightsabers come out the sides of those. So when it spins around the ring, it spins the lightsaber.
So he has a steering wheel of lightsabers.
Pretty much. Exactly.
That is so dangerous.
It is very dangerous.
You can't,
But he moves it around and stuff, and it's
It
just-
probably looks really cool.
Well,
But
he
if
has
he
thrown
gets
it,
tired,
and it does come back to him, so like a boomerang.
oh my god,
Yeah, they're very creative with these things.
that's dangerous. Because what if it? Oh, okay, maybe he practiced a bunch while it was off. Because
How would you?
Like, because you have
Unless
to
you
like
glue sticks to
practice.
it, you won't know.
No. You had to like practice with the because they turn off, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he had to like practice with the all of them like sucked
I think
in.
it's only 2.
What?
Or maybe there's 4.
Either way, he had to practice with them sucked in so he could go, and then it like come back to him. So
He just grabs it in the middle somehow.
right, so he had to
anyway,
practice.
I don't know about that. And would it matter? Because if they come out a different angle, what does it matter?
Yeah, assassins would go out of business though. Well, okay, snipers.
Snipers,
would
yes,
go out of
yes, yes.
business.
I still would like to see the sniper who tries to shoot with a blaster.
No one will see this
No one
coming.
will see me. I got him in my sights. You just see a ball of light traveling.
Hey, Charles, move! Oh.
Well, it depends on how fast it moves.
Oh.
It still could be quick.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Even though they do block them with other lightsabers, so I mean, can't be that quick.
No, they just that special.
Not as fast as a bullet though. So
No, yeah, you can't. Really
I think people just get them because they think they're cooler. Oh, you try me, son? I'm a gangster. And then like lightsaber. You ready to go?
You think, oh, you just got a lightsaber. I got a.
Bloods and Crips. Blue lightsabers versus red lightsabers. Yeah, I would love to see that battle. That'd be
Oh,
interesting.
the god, that'd be so terrible. Because
Homie, he got the upper ground.
my thing is,
He knows I wish I knew. I assume like how there's Japanese fighting, how there's different styles, like crab style or whatever, tiger style, whatever. I assume maybe there are different styles in sword fighting. Maybe I don't know. There are. I don't know their names, but like he knows the English step. Like I don't know. He's like
he knows the 1-2 step. Look at him go. Look at him go.
I didn't step. I didn't learn that one yet. I'm not in that book.
I'm not in that
I haven't
one.
looked at the YouTube.
My thing is though, if like gangs did it though, like they usually this may seem really stereotypical though.
It is.
But like
But go ahead.
they usually have like super saggy pants. And like every time
But
they're
the thing is-
shooting, listen, every time they go to shoot someone, you always see them like hold
Oh,
their
no, I
crotch.
didn't think-
And then they go,
No, I wasn't talking about.
so
I
I
wasn't
mean
talking about the
like
ones that
if they're
shoot.
fighting, no, the lightsabers, if
Yeah.
Bloods and Crips are fighting, how they gonna do that effectively? Because they gonna have to hold their pants and go foom, 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 foom,
They do it
foom,
with
foom.
guns right now,
Like,
so I assume.
but that's
or they do
easier.
drive-bys. They throw the lightsaber out the window.
That's where the spinny one comes into play. They'll take it just
exactly. Take out everybody. That's
Sheila,
perfect.
no! You weren't supposed to be there.
So their family's there. Oh my gosh. Poor thing. Okay, let's go down our points.
Okay, so my points are: if lightsabers were real, plastic surgery would be faster. Cutting off body parts is a very real thing, and regular cutting utensils are gone.
Perfect.
And your 3 points are
Haircuts would be faster. Fencing class would be mandatory in school. Guns would basically be useless. No one would use them anymore.
no, because we got the light balls.
Exactly, light balls. That's what it's called. Light balls. Yo, he tried me on my lightsaber, so I shot him with a light ball. Son,
Come at me now.
come at me now. I got all these light balls. Yes. But yeah, that's the show, guys. Thanks for listening. Marcy, you want to tell them where they can find you online?
Okay. Okay. Ooh.
Those light balls really got you.
Okay, so you can find me on Instagram at Marcy, MARCI_11.9.
Oh, you spelled it out.
Yeah.
I was like, this is longer than I remember from last time.
No.
It's like you can find me at Marcy. Okay, MARCI. MAR. Oh, I have to spell it twice.
No.
No,
I
understand
did that
what you
because
mean.
like people don't know how to spell it sometimes.
I found it quickly.
That's because you're above average.
Oh, thank you for the compliments.
And where can they find you?
You can find me on. I was about to say Instagram. I don't have Instagram. You can find me on Twitter at A Clark Kent Type. Odes to Superman.
Because glasses.
And my glasses. I actually changed the picture now. Now, actually, it has from the American Alien comic book, which is written by Max Landis. Basically, it's Superman growing up. And the picture is when he's just now learning his powers. So he floats up in the sky, and he's just like, you know how those teenagers just like leave me alone or whatever. He's in that
He's the angsty
he's in that
teen.
leave me alone phase,
He's
but he's
the
floating
angsty
above the
teen.
barn. It looks dope. I'm gonna show you a picture. But anyway, look that up if you haven't seen it. It's called American Alien.
He's a floating angsty
Yeah, Superman
teen.
American Alien. Go. It's a great comic. But anyway, thanks for listening, guys. Have a great day. Bye.
Bye.